You are welcome to today class, and I'm sorry that we could not hold the class on Monday. It was due to my office activities, and today I am going to expand our learning on how to use Binance Exchange. It was adjourned of recent that Binance is now the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, and Binance is bringing many new products where just on Binance platform alone you can do all your crypto activities. Today we will learn more on how to stake your cryptocurrency in Binance and earn interest or reward. Most of us in Nigeria here, we are buying and holding investors. I know so many of my friends have bought coins since 2018 and 2019, 2017, and they are still holding it. Staking enable you to put those coins into work where you will be earning reward or interest. Just like in our conventional world, if you put your money in bank, you will not get reward or interest from it except you fix it or you put it in different time deposit where you can earn reward from it. So staking allow you to do this, and that is where we are going to look at it today. Buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other coins and keep them in your wallet until the price appreciate or depreciate is no longer the best way to invest. Things are changing. Their developers and programmers, they are trying to bring our world activities into blockchain technologies, and at that you are to follow the world, to follow what is happening now in order to maximize your profit, maximize your interest in cryptocurrencies. Now we are in the world where everything is decentralized. They are trying in cryptocurrency. You are trying to decentralize our activities. That is, can be at wherever I am and invest to uh, coins, tokens in another country where I don't know how it works, but only analyze them based on what information I'm getting from for them in on internet. Therefore, I would like us to pick interest in this. And like I have said before, whatever I am giving you is for you to do more research. This is not enough. It's just to open your eye to uh, how to make money with cryptocurrency. We've taught on P2P, we've touched on how to transfer money from one wallet to another. We've done so many things on how to use your Binance. But today we are going to look at how to maximize any token that you have bought. And like I said, buying a token and keeping it is now not the best way to make money from cryptocurrency. In fact, many people now put money into this in order to get interest. So there are so many ways that you can stake your coins in Binance, that you can earn extra coins in Binance. There are also a way that you can put a coins into a particular pool and you earn another coins entirely. by a way of rewarding you for putting your coins in those pools. So these are things that we are going to look at today. There is also liquidity providing. You can provide liquidity for transaction to go through. For example, if I'm sending Bitcoin to you, and then I'm going to trade my Bitcoin with your USDT. That is, you have USDT and I want to trade my Bitcoin with you. There is liquidity that will be provided before that transaction can go through, and those that provide those liquidity are being rewarded. They are being given interest. It happens every second, every day. As far as transaction is going on, every second, every minute, you are making your interest or your money from providing liquidity. Is part of staking. There's also staking that take like 7 days expiration, 30 days expiration, 60 days expiration, and 1 year expirations. And all of them I will show us briefly before we proceed. If you log in into your Binance uh, app or on the web, just click on more. You can see deposit, referral, strategy trading, auto invest. More is the next uh, uh, menu there. So when you click on it, it opens to the service, other service that Binance is providing. Other service that Binance is providing. Sorry, it's like my network is started today again. But other service that Binance is providing, and when it open, you also can see the function that common function like transfer from fund wallet to spot wallet to future wallet and others. We also can make deposit, you can orders, you can send. These are things that we've studied before. And when you move down, where I'm talking about, if you roll down, you can let's start from liquidity farming. Liquidity farming. When you click on liquidity farming, Binance give you option that you can use to to farm a coins. Farming mean mining a coins. You are mining a coins, and but this time you are not using a big computer or a higher speed computer to mine, but you are using your coins to mine. Uh, uh, by providing in a way of providing liquidity. For example, it has opened and then you are seeing it here. There is other Ethereum, other Ethereum. When you are providing liquidity for other Ethereum, you must have other and Ethereum in equal proportions. These two coins must have them before you can provide liquidity for ADA and Ethereum on Binance, and they are paying 9.26% per annum. It's called APR. ZIC USDT pay 26, AVA BTC 16, and so forth and so on. There are so many ways to invest here. This is one of them, and there are much there are more that I'm going to show you, but that is one. If you go back again, you can come under staking. Staking itself, the one I talked about now before is liquidity uh, farming, providing liquidity for uh, a pair of coins. Pair means you have two things, you are providing liquidity for it. So, staking, we can also see. I believe this is what you should put your mind much to learn, because there is a lot of opportunity here and a lot of money to be made in the market. When you look at staking now, we have staking and we also have defer staking. I'll explain the two. Staking, you are putting your money in a vault in order to earn interest. in staking, we have durations, like you can see here, and you can also see how much their annualized interest rate, how much they are paying per coins. TVK is the name of a coins or a token. Minimal lock amount, minimum that you can put of this particular coins is 10 unit of this coin. So if you want to put it, you have to use your USDT or any coin that is being exchanged in from your spot wallet, and exchange them there first before you now come here to, before you now transfer it to your staking wallet and then stake it. And you can see it from what is displayed here. In 10 days, 47.67 APR, that was they are paying. In 30 days, if you are locking your money, please know that if you lock this for 10 days, you cannot withdraw this money, you cannot touch it. You entrust it into Binance hand to do this investment for you. And once you requested to be on stake, sometimes there are penalties, sometimes they give you conditions, some you have to pay a higher or a higher fees to unstick it and the rest. So you can lock it up. The duration mean the time you're going to lock it up is there. 10 days, 47.67. If you're locking up for 30 days, 9.26%. For 60 days, 13.35%. 90 days, you are 18.59%. But note that you are locking in the coins, not USD. US is not a stable coin. So as if you lock in these coins and the price is increasing, you make more money outside the percentage that are going to pay you as interest at the end of the day. If it's reducing, also know that it's going to affect your capital. So these are risk measures that you should put in place before you can embark on staking. You should look at the coins that you are staking, at what price you are buying it. Like now that all the coins are almost, it has lost almost 50 to 80%. If you want to stake, this is the right time you can do that because you get them cheap. And if you put it in staking, you are not only going to earn the interest, you also make much money when, as those coins recover over time. So these are things you can see. CTK 43.8% if you are locking in for 10 days, and then so forth and so on if you are looking for 90 days and 60 days and 30 days. You can see ACA, they are paying 128.8% in 10 days. In 30 days, you can also check it in 60 days, in 90 days. You can depend on how long you want to keep your money, so forth and so on. You can roll down and then see so many of them. So many are being added every day. The second one is now defer staking. Please note, you are to read the warning that is being given here, because this one, Binance is going to invest your money in another applications. So, and they are telling you Binance strives to offer its user only the best DeFi mining project. Please note, however, Binance only acts as a platform to showcase projects and provide user with related services, such as accessing funds on behalf of the user and distributing earning, etc. Binance do not assume liability for any loss incurred due to project on-chain contract security issue. That is, if you put your money here, you are on your own. You put your money here because these are platform. AAVE is a platform. DYDX are platform. If you put your money there and those platforms are attacked and money, people lose money, sorry, are being hacked, and money is being wiped out from those applications, Binance is not liable for such activities. And they've explained to us where they stand. They are only there to showcase the platform to us and also to help distribute the earning, to make sure that your earning come to you and your capital is also returned to you. But in an event that those platforms are hanged and everything is wiped away, you should know that you will lose your money. That's what Binance is telling us here. And you should also look at the same thing as we have seen before. Let me minimize it. You can also look at how much they pay for 10 days, for 30 days, for 10 days on AAVA, and 30 days 60%. Binance itself, you can take a BNB. But this another thing I want to explain to you, you can see the first two. This is not flexible. That if you put it for 10 days, if that 10 days, if that 10 days, before that 10 days, if you on stake, you will be given you will be penalized, and the penalized maybe you pay a higher interest or fee on stake, or a day may be added depending on what condition that Binance try to give. If you move down a little, you see like BNB, you see flexible. This flexible mean BNB. If you stake this BNB, you can unstake at any time. You can stake if you have a large, maybe you have up to 100,000 or let's say 50,000 BNB, and you stake it here. Uh, you can unstake at will based on what you have, and you can unstake at will at any time you want. You are not subject to any regulation or time. You can unstake anytime you want. The same thing if you go down on USDT, that is these stable coins. You can put your stable coins here and earn interest. And you know, on stable coins, you don't pay what they call it, your capital is like almost a bit 100% safe, because the fluctuation of the market, the up and down of the market will not affect it. Just like your naira, you put your naira in the fixed deposit. When you are withdraw it, you are expected to, if you put 2 million 3 million naira, you expect to get your 2 million 3 million naira back. But in token, as the price fluctuates, it affects your earning. The same thing with BUSD, that is stable coin. USDC is a stable coins, and so forth and so on. Anyone that is flexible, that means you can unstake it anytime you want. The one that is not flexible, until the day that you are you log in, is reached. And if on that day this API 25% 0.2, it fluctuate up, you make more money. But if it come down also, you should know that you make more money from your reward. If it come down, you also should know that you earn less in the reward. So that is how staking work. uh Another one that I would like to add, but I expect us, by giving us this, you should do more research. Let me click on earning and see, because like I told us, there are so many ways to earn money from Binance. Yes, on earning here, you can see uh, so many coins also that you can uh, stake them here and earn reward. Also, there are some that are flexible. There are some that you have to log in for days, and there are some that you have to log in for weeks. You can see AX5 25% 7 days. As of today, if you put it, you make 25% when a duration expire. But you also know that APR can change. It fluctuates. It can come down to 2 on the day, on that 7 day, because the more people put in money in it, the lesser the lower the interest is that will be shared to the investors. So these are things that you have at the back of your mind. We also have high yield. Please note this. And also we see a warning there. Higher yield staking coins can provide higher than average gain. Please note, but with correspondent risk to your investing principal fund. Only invest what you can afford to risk. Please note, regard less of how higher the potential rate of return are. So these are warning that Binance is giving you. Though this one we can say that they are safe because it will Binance, but they are giving you this warning so that as you put in your money, you should know the risk and reward that are part of it. Even I that I'm teaching you, I'm not responsible for your decisions. Your gain belong to you, and your loss also belong to you. So these are things that you should have at the back of your mind, the type of risk that you are about to take before you can put in your money. uh, there are higher risks that even paid up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000% per API, and these are classified information. I'm only giving us what you can go ahead and do your own personal research on. So if you look at like now, this one you have your USDT. Like I said before, USDT doesn't go up. It doesn't come as a stable coins, and you put in higher yield, you are making 59% API. BUSDT 59, BTC 40 API, and then if you are providing liquidity, that I have already explained liquidity farming, you are providing for two coins, a pair of coins liquidity. Like now, if you provide liquidity for front BUSD, you are earning 46.38%, but your reward will be in BNB coins. Please note this. So it is. The same thing, we also have flexible deferred staking where you can put in BNB, BUSDT, USDT, and I believe this one I've explained it at the other end. So these are things that you should uh, have at the back of your mind if you want to uh, invest in uh, in staking coins. Also, you can also look at this one also, but you are investing on Ethereum, Ethereum uh, blockchain network. You're putting in your Ethereum, you're putting your USDT, BUSDT. Well, remember that Ethereum charge a lot of fee. Sol also have their own. Matrix, these are blockchain network. Matrix has its own. Ada has their own. BNB has its own. That is the Binance coins. So these are things that you should know, and then do your own little research before you put in money. But please, before you put in money, also uh, uh, demand for guides, because if you are doing it for the first time, it looks so confusing, but someone need to guide you. So you should demand for guide. Don't just jump in so that you will not go and put in your money, and when to get it back you begin to uh, being confused, and then your money is being locked up. So these are things that you should know. I believe that I've talked on this so much, and I expect you to do your personal research also. Please do a lot of research and then know what we are talking about. Thank you so much.